Good morning. Today I'm going to read a fun excerpt from my date with Demetrius. It's on I'm going to start on page 54. As we approached the Plaka, the ancient historical district of Athens, which encircled the northern and eastern slopes of the Acropolis, darkness had fallen. The white marble structure of the Parthenon was magnificently aglow on top. It was breathtaking, surreal. The Parthenon is a prestigious landmark, the pride and joy of the citizens of Athens. It's a resplendent marble temple dedicated to the Greek goddess Athena. It sits high atop a compound of temples known as the Acropolis of Athens. It was heaven. I was physically in the ancient city, which I had loved from afar for so long. Beyond that, Greece is a country which has embraced the feminine throughout the stream of human time, beginning with the worship of goddess Athena, evolving into the Roman goddess Minerva, and today, the Blessed Virgin Mary of the Greek Orthodox Catholic Church. The reverence of the feminine is documented in writings, ruins, and records. The love is strong, it's visceral. I was grateful for the generosity of Demetrius as he created the memorable experience for me. Soon we pulled into Nalu and parked in front of the valet stand. Nalu was an open-air seaside bar, an exquisite choice for this tantalizing moonlit evening. I gathered my things while Demetrius looked for a pack of cigarettes in his car, which he regrettably couldn't find. Demetrius, do you smoke? No, I replied. Why not? He said. Suddenly, a news ticker with the Surgeon General's warning began scrolling across my mind. I'd never had the desire to smoke, being from the States where there's a much narrower percentage of the population who smoke compared to Greece and Europe where smoking is more common. I've just not wanted to, I said. Walking towards the bar, do you mind if I smoke? Demetrius asked. Not at all, I replied. Amidst my European travels, I had noticed it's relatively fashionable to smoke as part of social evenings. He took my hand as we walked along. The alluring fragrance of his cologne softly wafted around me. We walked underneath a wooden pergola, descended a wide marble staircase into Nalu. It was glamorous, the golden walls illuminated with white lighting, a grand entrance to the start of a captivating evening. Nalu was a popular place. Even on a Monday evening, it was entirely packed. He took my hand to guide me, weaving me through the crowd to the bar. I was captivated with the stunning view of the Mediterranean Sea, shimmering under the light of the full moon. It was sensory overload. Set down your things, he said, as he asked the bartender for a drink menu. I often feel timorous in crowds. It's much more my nature to be the flower on the wall. I was a bit offset as other people kept glancing in our direction. I took a deep breath in to relax and remembered a beloved quote. A flower does not think of competing with the flower next to it. It just blooms. Zen Shin, Japanese monk. Demetrius must have sensed it. He hugged me and said, everyone looks to us because you are so beautiful, shining bright like the sun. I am like the moon, reflecting your brilliance. Oh my, such sweet sentiment. It soothed my nerves. Demetrius ordered white wine, then set down his phone, wallet, and pack of cigarettes on the bar. Soon the bottle of wine arrived. He poured and offered a toast, Yamas, to our health. Our glasses clinked, followed by a sip of refreshing Greek wine. He leaned in for a kiss. The evening was off to a phenomenal start. Demetrius embraced me from behind as we danced to the music. In my ear, he translated the lyrics from Greek to English throughout the entire evening. He wanted me to understand the lyrics so I could feel and enjoy it too. A few months later, he commented that that was one of the most difficult things he'd ever done. Translating from Greek to English is not an easy task. He went on to explain the Greek language encompasses 146,000 verbs, while English has only 45,000, so plainly translation is an immense undertaking. The hours slipped by. We were swept away by the mood, the moonlight, and each other. Demetrius settled me at the bar with our wine, then left to use the washroom. In parting, If anyone touches you, I'll kill them. I laughed. It reminded me of the popular movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Maybe it's actually a Greek thing, I mused, sipping from my glass. I noticed a group of guys and gals from the corner of my eye. The men were in a circle on one knee, and the ladies danced in the center, rotating in and out of the men's circle. I loved it. I realized there was so much I wanted to learn about the passionate Greek culture. Demetrius returned, reached for me, and lifted me into the air. You are the most beautiful woman in the world. He asked the lady next to us to take our photo. We embraced as he whispered, I can't smile in photos. I look like Kramer from Seinfeld. It made me laugh, and actually, it was kind of true. The flash from his camera blurred my vision. All too soon, the tantalizing evening was winding down. To read more, grab your copy of A Glow Life at www.aglowlife.com.